Hello everyone, welcome to Beast Cocina. Today I just wanted to hop in here and let you know that Walmart is having some sale on summer stuff. I don't know how intensive it is, but sometimes you can notice a difference. I actually went into the store to buy school supplies for my girls, which we did a bunch of them. As you know, last year we did school supply. We bought their backpack JanSport for, I believe it was like $16. They're normally like $36 on Target, but we got them on sale there. So that's why I say buy off season, and that's precisely what we did. We got their backpack last year, and that was actually pretty handy. And I can even try to show you guys, but I always say do off season because you never know what you're gonna find. Today we went for school supplies, and I found these little shorts that looks so cute. They are called, I don't know what the name are, but I will put links for it. But they are very big size. Normally I'm either large or extra large on Walmart, but I decided to go with the larger size because that's the only thing they had. But I also know that linen tends to shrink when you wash it, so the fact that this is 2X is extra large. I put this one on and I kind of felt like it felt pretty good. If I wash it and it shrinks a little bit, I'm okay with that. But what I love the most was the price. Normally they are $14, but they were $3 in-store purchase. Only in-store purchase. I thought it was very cute, and I can still use it for the summer. If you live in Texas, you know that's still hot here. Still 100-degree weather here, so you're gonna have summer for a little while. It's not gonna go away anytime soon. I also found this one. This one I actually found, and I thought it reminded me of that pattern that I got from Shein, I think it was, and it was so cute and funky. And this one I did not find extra large. I found a 3X extra large. So that one I got it. As you can see, it's a little bit bigger, but like I said, linen tends to shrink when you wash them, so I'm actually looking forward for them to shrink, but it's not that much of a difference. It's just a little bit of a difference, as you can see, from this one to the other. So I always like my shorts anyway longer. I do like that they have the straps on it, and if I put it on, I can show you how they look, and they don't look that bad because I kind of feel like they run a little bit small in size. And if you can find it in store, online I think they're $10, but in store it's $3. That's why I always say go in the store. You'll find cheaper prices when we're talking with Walmart. Of course, that is the bottom line. I'm gonna try this on, and I'm gonna show you with this pants that I have on. I have this black pants on. I'm gonna put it on top of it so you can see the difference of it, and you guys are able to notice it. Here we go. So you can see that these shorts are not that baggy. They're a little baggy, I have to say, but not as much. And you can always tie them on around your waist a little bit here. And if they shrink then it's going to be perfectly fine. Because look at this. It's gonna look like that. And for being so big in size, I kind of feel like they feel very comfortable. They're up to here, and they're going to be for $3. You can't go wrong for this kind of pants, and it's gonna be something that you're gonna wear like for summer. And you know that this kind of linen tend to shrink in the dryer. So I'm actually looking forward to it for it to shrink a little bit, but you have strings that can tie and make it fit for yourself. And I kind of like it sometimes baggy stuff instead of actually having like loose stuff. And for $3, you can turn this down. It's just one of those things that you're gonna feel very comfortable. You can put your top on top, and you're gonna be looking great. And for $3, you can't go wrong. And this is something that I can save for next year, and I can use it, and it will be as useful. I'm gonna put this one on, and I'm gonna show you how it looks. It's gonna be a little bit baggy size because they only have like big sizes, But if you can find it in store, small, I think they had small size on this ones, but they didn't have small size on this one. So they didn't have a large on this one. But I did get 2X extra large, and I think I did the right thing because I kind of feel if this are gonna shrink in the shower, I mean in the dryer, then bigger is better than actually going with small. I'll show you the other one. And you can tell me, I kind of like the fit of the white one better than the other one, because that one feels like it feels better. But I'm going to show you. So here we go with this one. This is 2X extra large, and I kind of feel like it's perfect. It does a good job. Look at that. You actually can tie it here. This one is like a perfect combination to it. And if they shrink in the dryer, I'm okay with it because I definitely have a little bit more wiggle room on the other one, so they can shrink a little bit. But I kind of like the fitting. I like it. Almost remind me a little bit like it's like a little bit before the knee, like maybe like a 3 to 4 inches before the knee hit, and that is actually pretty good with me. And for $3, you can't go wrong. Seriously. $3. I like them. I kind of feel like they're comfy. The good thing about something roomy is that it's not clinging on you. When I live in Texas and weather here is horrible. It's like 100 and something degree weather. I mean heat, and you want things that are loose. You don't want things that are too tight, because if they're too tight, then you're gonna feel uncomfortable. And that's something that I really like. So I'm gonna just leave these on and test them out for a minute there, so I don't have to go change again. But to tell you the truth, I mean, for me, is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it at $3, and you don't have to pay the $14 for that price. I'm gonna attach the link in this video, and I hope you guys are able to find them. I also wanted to show you my girl's backpack that I got last year off season, because to tell you the truth, I mean, buying off season is the perfect time. If you want to buy anything for the summer, for next summer, now is the time to do it, because you're gonna find bathing suit, you're gonna find shorts, you're gonna find a lot of stuff. And I also know that Old Navy have 50% of stuff that if you go in there and look at it, you can find stuff pretty inexpensive. And let me go show you those backpacks. Okay, here we go. This is the dance sport, that backpack that the girls got for school. They were normally like 30 something dollars, but I got them like 70% off last year. I love it. This is the one that Eva picked, and this one is very comfortable. I have a lot of room for it. She have all her school supplies in here, and she's going to 5th grade. And this is the one that Genesis picked, which I thought it was pretty cool color. And then this is one of the bottles that she got at Walmart. It's from the Ranger Flip Atoll. She loves strawberries, so she loved this one. She paid out of her own money, actually. She spent $10 on it. And she have her Stanley, but she doesn't want to take the Stanley to school because she doesn't want to lose it. If she loses this one, it's only $10. Meanwhile, her Stanley was like $30. So, and she needs to test it out and see if this one is going to do the job that the Stanley do, which keep her water cold. And I'll probably report back to you guys and let you know if this works for her. But if it doesn't, I'll let you know too, because it is what it is. But these things were like, I think it was like $15 or $17 from 30 something. So they were like 50% off or 70% off of it when I got them. and I just had them pick whatever they wanted for next year, and they each pick their own. And their Gensport is not going anywhere. I'm hoping that this will fit, that they're able to use it for next year. But you know, these kids tend to change their mind and want to switch the backpack every year. I'm like we're rich. But Gensport lasts a long time. I know when I was growing up, this is one of the backpacks that we really try to pick up, because we knew that if we had a Gensport backpack, it was gonna go the distance and be able to be good for years to come. So I hope that they are okay with that for maybe 3 to 4 years more until they go to college, and then in college they can actually just, no, I don't know about that, but Genesis is just going to middle school. I think I'm exaggerating a little bit there. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time on Miss Cocina. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this is my way of saying the only way of saving is by buying off season, and I definitely recommend that. I think I got also some binder papers for 25 cents during last year. I got dividers for 25 cents from Walmart, and now Genesis is using it. Instead of paying 107, I pay 25 cents. I'm saving like a lot of money there. And for the binders, I think we got like 5 of them for 25 cents. So you spend $125 for 5 of them. Meanwhile, you're buying them for, God only knows, $1 and something probably. So buy off season and you'll save some money. I'll see you next time on Miss Cocina. If no one tells you, you're special just the way you are. Goodbye.